Good morning, Monroe. Here's another Muddled Monday question. And I love this, right? It's sort of a mixture of pop culture and everything about functional medicine. So our question today is, how is leaky gut like Kevin Bacon? Okay, this is how it's like. Because it's everything, 6 degrees of separation. It's actually 1 degree of separation from most of our health ailments. And I'm going to explain why today. Everybody that's come to workshops or has dabbled in any of our seminars, and if you've been following me on Facebook, you know that functional medicine deals with the gut. We start there, right? And this is why, because it's like Kevin Bacon, it connects everything. So if you look at your healthy gut here, you may have remembered this from another Muddled Monday. You've got the happy cells, and they're nice and tight, keeping all these bad things inside our gut. This is E. coli. It's gram-negative bacteria. We all have this, right? Now, there's different strains of E. coli, but this is a normal thing. We have E. coli. It's supposed to be in our body. However, it also, on the surface of E. coli, has these little things called LPS, lipopolysaccharide, actually, LPS. So as you have a leaky gut and you have your junctions open up, you get a little bit of this E. coli creeping in. Now, a little bit is okay, but the more leaky gut you have, the more E. coli comes in. And your body looks at these little lipopolysaccharides, LPS, and your body recognizes this, and it does not like it. Why? Because LPS is a pyrogen. In other words, it is what makes you have a fever when you're sick. It's an endotoxin. It's also going to activate reactive oxygen species, which is like oxidative stress. So your body starts to turn up your own thermostat. It wants to get rid of this LPS. It also is responsible for autoimmune responses. So if you're sitting there and you've got thyroid disease, which is an autoimmune disease, rheumatoid arthritis, Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, you need to really be worried about a leaky gut. You absolutely need to start really concentrating on healing that, because any little leaking of this LPS, which is on every surface of every gram-negative E. coli, it lives there. Any little bit that leaks through, your body is going to want to mount a response. Now, the other thing is it's linked to obesity. Why? Because as your body is mounting this inflammatory response and it's sending all these inflammation signals, what happens is you start increasing your insulin output because your body is trying to maintain this homeostasis and this balance. So what it's doing is it pumps out more insulin, and you become insulin resistant. Because so much insulin is floating in your arteries and in your blood, your body starts to become insulin resistant. And then what happens? Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Now that is a hormone imbalance, which we used to think it's hormonal, but really it's more insulin based. So now you can see why we really look at the gut, because it's truly like Kevin Bacon. It connects everything. And when we start with the gut and we heal it, then we limit that amount of E. coli sneaking through that has that signal right on the surface called LPS, lipopolysaccharide. And then we don't have all of these signals going on. So if you remember last week, I talked about our house. The foundation is the gut. The walls are our emotional barriers, how we take care of ourselves. But inside is that thermostat. And our body does not want all these signals. It wants to keep it nice and calm. Otherwise, your body's going to turn up that thermostat trying to maintain some regularity. So remember, Kevin Bacon is just like leaky gut because it connects everything. So if you address that, you're going to be on your way to better health. If you have any more questions or have other Muddled Monday suggestions, please message me, and I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great day.